I never thought marriage would turn into a performance, but that's exactly what it felt like. Saturday night, downtown rooftop lounge. Warm lights, soft music, the kind of place where even mistakes echo quietly. I'm Daniel, 38. IT consultant. Measured, steady, predictable in the ways that keep life moving. My wife Emma, 35, warm, lively, normally grounded. Except when her friends start steering the wheel. The night started smoothly. I ordered an old-fashioned. She ordered her citrus martini. Her friends were already a few glasses in, laughing too loudly for the hour. By the time I came back from the restroom, they were huddled around her, whispering like they were planning a middle school dare instead of a night out. Lily caught my eye, smirked, nudged Emma. And Emma, she bit her lip. She only does that when she's about to make a questionable decision. I sat, sipped, waited. 5 minutes later, Emma excused herself and walked to the bar. A tall, athletic guy turned toward her. She brushed her hair behind her ear, deliberate, practiced, and leaned in. She laughed. She touched his arm. Her friends didn't look away from me for even a second. That's when it clicked. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't subtle. This was a test. A jealousy game. A childish, ridiculous performance they wanted me to react to. I didn't react. I raised my glass and took a calm, slow sip. Their faces dropped. The script wasn't unfolding the way they had imagined. 10 minutes passed. 20. Another drink. Another too loud laugh from her direction. The guy played along, confused but flattered, glancing my way like he expected a confrontation. I wasn't angry. I wasn't anything. I was done long before she understood it. Maya finally broke the silence. Daniel, aren't you going to say something? She's been flirting with that guy for almost an hour. Why would I? I replied calmly. She's trying to make you jealous, Lily said. It means she cares. No, I said. It means she doesn't understand what she's risking. They froze. When Emma finally returned, cheeks flushed, eyes bright with false victory, the stranger trailed awkwardly behind her. Daniel, she said too loudly. This is Ryan. He's from Boston. We were just talking about travel and stuff. Ryan looked like he'd been dragged into a fire. I stood, walked toward him, shook his hand firmly. She's all yours, brother, I said quietly. Good luck. His eyes widened. Her friends went silent. And Emma's face drained completely. I didn't shout. I didn't accuse. I didn't play their game. I simply let the silence say what needed to be said. Then I walked out, leaving behind the stunned faces, the half-finished drinks, and whatever remained of the version of our marriage that died somewhere between her flirtatious laugh and my last sip. Outside, the night air felt clearer than anything inside that lounge. I put my hands in my pockets and started walking. I wasn't drunk, just heavy. Not with anger. Anger means you still expect something. I was walking with the weight of realization. Our marriage hadn't broken tonight. It had been cracking for months. Tonight, the cracks finally made a sound loud enough to hear. 5 minutes later, I heard hurried footsteps behind me. Daniel, wait. Daniel. I stopped. Turned. She looked panicked. Mascara smudged. Confidence evaporated, breathing uneven. What was that? She demanded. What did you mean by saying that to him? What was what? I asked evenly. She's all yours? What is wrong with you? I almost laughed. The irony stung. What's wrong with me? I repeated. Emma, you flirted with a stranger for an hour. In front of me. Because your friends thought it would make me jealous. And now you're asking what's wrong with me. It wasn't like that, she rushed. It was just stupid fun. I wasn't actually interested in him. It didn't look like that from where I was sitting. She hesitated, caught between defending herself and admitting the truth. Well, you didn't even react, she said, her voice cracking. You sat there like you didn't care at all. I don't play games, I replied. And I am not competing for my own wife. That landed hard. I didn't think you'd walk away like that, she whispered. That's the problem, I said. You didn't think. She stepped closer cautiously. Daniel, I messed up. I know I did. Can we please go home and talk? Without them. Just us. Part of me wanted to keep walking. Not out of spite, but because trust doesn't snap in a moment. It erodes quietly. But walking away for good without a conversation didn't sit right with me either. Fine, I said. We'll talk. Back home, she sat on the edge of the couch, twisting her fingers. I stayed standing, distance that felt symbolic. Daniel, I swear I wasn't trying to hurt you, she said softly. My friend said it would spark something, maybe make you jealous in a cute way. I didn't think about how it would look to you. You were thinking about how it would make you feel, I corrected. Not us. She didn't deny it. She couldn't. After a long silence, she whispered, barely audible. Are you leaving me? I don't know, I admitted. But if you want this marriage to survive, something has to change. Starting with who you take advice from. I'll distance myself, she said quickly. I'll block them. I'll cut them out. Whatever it takes. Just don't walk out on me. I finally sat down. Emma, tonight wasn't random. It showed me you're willing to gamble our marriage for validation. She winced, tears rising. I don't want validation from anyone else. I want you. I made a stupid choice. For the first time that night, I believe she understood the gravity of it. Then rebuild the trust, I said. From the ground up. No more tests. No more performances. No more games. She nodded, tears slipping down her cheeks. I will. I promise. Our marriage wasn't healed that night. It wasn't destroyed beyond saving either. It was something in between, fragile, uncertain, waiting. A moment balanced on the edge, quietly testing whether her apology would become action or fade like another rooftop performance.